So I've been thinking, thoughts, the little voice in your head. It's electrons. Scientists have said it's electrons in your head that move around neural pathways, but then they say we only use 2% of our brain. And our brain is the size of 2 fists put together. Okay. Sounds familiar, don't it? Sounds a lot familiar. Because they say that the dinosaur brain was the size of a peanut. Okay. So we use more of our brain, like 1% more than a dinosaur. And all they did was walk around, eat, kill, eat, shit. Eat, kill, eat, shit. Are we any different? I mean, are we? 2% of the neural pathways in our brain. And then we have 50 trillion times a million of these neural pathways in our brain. And these mathematics are just me spouting it out. It's way more than that. Matter of fact, Elon Musk is working on something called the Neuralink that can tap into the root center of all those neural pathways in your brain, Eventually, they're going to start spying on our dreams. Our dreams are going to give us away, and our dreams are going to... The Lord's not going to allow this technology to get too far, you know what I mean? It's going to get to the point where the devil's going to have complete control of the whole world. And the world's going to look at it like, yeah. But what could happen, in my opinion, what could really happen is that mankind opens their neural pathways, their brain capacity, and start firing on all 8 cylinders. Like the movie Lucy. There are other, I believe there are other planets out there who may have already done that. Keep in mind, there are 23 trillion times the billion times the 100 billion fucking times the what of planets out there, and it just never stops. We can't be the only planet with life. And then we are considered a young planet compared to Jupiter and other planets out there. So, I mean, what if there's a planet out there that was 400 billion times smarter than us? Okay. And then think about if there was a planet further out that they didn't know about that was triple, quadruple the 100 billion times, older than them, managed to survive. Okay, so they would know everything. Over the, civilizations get smarter and smarter and smarter and smarter and smarter. Every alien encounter that we talk about, well, not every, but some of them say that, they were mentally able to talk to us in our brain. There are people on this planet who say, I can communicate or I can read people's thoughts. There are people on this planet who can actually read each other's and don't have to say anything. Superheroes are real. If you think about it, there is in our DNA a 1% difference. Just one, like an acorn fell from a tree and hit a frog in the head difference from us all being geniuses. Neanderthals, the Egyptians, all this stuff they say was built, and there had to have been some influence or someone else there to build them. No, it was mankind. It was mankind who had an awakening where they realized that our brains, like Jesus said in the Bible, if we had the faith of the smallest seed in the world, if we believed just that much where you had to look to see it, we could command a mountain to get out of our way if we wanted to. But we don't do that. We were raised to think that we have limits and that we're stupid and we're told all kinds of stuff. We watch all these movies that brainwash us and make us think we can be this way, we can be that way, we can do this, we can do that. But no, the truth is, put it all aside. Stop watching movies, which I'm never going to stop doing, but I have to teach you. But stop watching movies. Stop watching, turn the internet off. Get it out of your life. Love your neighbor as you love yourself. And I'm drunk now, so but think about what I said. It's real now. It's real. These dreams that we have in our sleep that thousands of other people have, it's true. We all share a neural path link. These trees share a neural path link under the ground. The grass shares a neural path link under the ground. The earth is alive. Every living thing, this whole planet is alive. You understand? There's dead planets and there's living planets. Do you hear what I just said now? There are dead planets like Mars, who we know used to have an atmosphere, could add trees, could add water, it still has water. We're just now discovering it. Okay? There's 100 billion times that, 100 billion, 100 billion, 100 billion times that many planets out there. And the further away they get, the smarter they are. The older they are. The older the civilization, the smarter they are. Now, this planet. And God said, let there be light. Poof, there was a sun. Then he said, let's create every living thing. So they did. They did. Then they said, let us create man in our image, in our likeness. Then they weren't happy with just a man. They saw that I was sad, or we were sad, because remember, we all share the same consciousness. So he took one of our ribs, put it in the machine, and DNA, all that, and poof, now we have woman. That's all I got to say about that tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been an episode of just Christopher Miller talking shit. But was I? Thank you for listening.